Hi friends, today I am going to discuss about previous UGC net questions of time, speed and distance from 2019 and 2020 question papers. First question: a motorist travels to a place 150 kilometers away at an average speed of 50 kilometers per hour and returns a speed of 30 kilometers per hour. His average speed of the whole journey is. Here upward journey speed and downward journey speed are given. Two speeds are there. We have to find the average speed. To find the average speed, there is the directly formula. Average speed of the journey is 2xy by x plus y. Here x is the one speed and y is the another speed. So here x is 50 and y is 30. By applying the formula, 2 into 50 into 30 divided by 50 plus 30. So we will get the answer 37.5 kilometer per hour. And next question: a man covers a distance of 22 kilometers in 4 hours by initially walking and then jogging at a speed of 4 kilometers per hour and 10 kilometers per hour respectively. The distance covered by him during walking is. So in this question we have to find the distance covered in the walking. So here let walking time will be x hours, then the jogging time will be 4 minus x hours because the total time is 4 hours. We know that the distance equal to speed into time. So here the distance, walking distance and jogging distance. So d equal to, for walking distance equal to speed into time. There 4 kilometers into x, and jogging distance 10 kilometers into 4 minus x. So we know the total distance equal to 22. So by equating the 22 equal to sum of two distances 4x plus 10 into 4 minus x. So by solving this equation we will get x equal to 3. Here the x means walking distance. So the distance covered by the during walking is 4x. So 4 into 3, 12 kilometers. Here walking time. Next question: a man in a train notices that he can count 31 telephone poles in 1 minute if the poles are at equal intervals of 50 meters. What is the speed of the train? So a man in a train counts there are 31 poles each at interval of 50 meters. So there are only 30 intervals in between 31 poles. So the total distance between the 31 poles will be 30 into 50, 1500 meters. So the time taken to cross these poles is 1 minute. 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. So the speed of the train will be distance by time. So 1500 by 60, that is equal to 25 meters per second. So the options are in hours kilometer per hour. So we have to convert this meters per second into kilometer per hour. So just multiply by 18 by 5, we will get the kilometer per hour. So the answer is 90 kilometer per hour. And next question: Rajiv, Sanjeev and Vijay join a running race. The distance is 1500 meters. Rajiv beats Sanjay by 30 meters and Vijay by 100 meters. By how much Sanjeev beat Vijay over the full distance if they run as before? And this is the question. Actually there are 1500 meters, but Sanjeev, Rajiv and Vijay, these are the but Rajiv beats Sanjay by 30 meters. So Sanjeev runs only 1470 meters only. And second case also, the Raju beats Vijay by 100 meters. So Vijay runs only 1400 meters in 1500 meters. And then in the same speed, if they ran for 1500 meters, what is the distance? Means 1500 into 1400 by 1470 equal to 1428.6. So hence Sanjay again to run 71.4 meters to beat Vijay. So 1500 minus 1478.6. And next question. A person in a car drives along a straight road from point A to point B at a speed of 60 km per hour for 15 minutes, and from point B to point C at a speed of 90 km per hour for 10 minutes. The average speed of his travel from point A to point C. This is the question. So first we have to find out point A to B, and then point B to C, then finally point A to C. So from point A to B, the distance equal to speed by time, 60 by 15. So here 60 is in kilometers, 15 is minutes, so you have to convert into hours. 15 by 60, so the answer is distance 15 kilometers. And then from point B to C, here the distance is 90 by 10 minutes, again 10 minutes converted into hours, 10 by 60 hours, answer will be 15 kilometers. And from point A to C, the total distance by total time. Total distance means 15 plus 15, 30 kilometers, and total time means 15 plus 10 minutes is equal to 25 minutes. Again 25 minutes converted into hours is equal to 25 by 60. So the answer is 72 kilometers per hour. A man reaches his office by 30 minutes late if he walks by 2 by 3rd of his routine speed. What is the time he usually takes to reach office? And this is the question. Less the usual speed x kilometers per hour and usual time t hours, then the distance equal to d equal to x into t. From this, then x is equal to d by t. The new speed is 2 by 3rd of the usual speed, means 2 by 3rd. Again new time t plus 30. So 2 by 3rd x is the new speed, and t plus 30 is the new time. So we equate the same formula, speed equal to distance by time. So speed 2 by 3 x is equal to d by t plus 10. Sir, we have to substitute x value, x is equal to d by t, so we will get finally t equal to 60 minutes. And next question, 3 persons are walking around a ground. They take 20, 30 and 40 minutes to complete one round. If they start from a single point together, they will meet again at a point after. So here directly formula is there for to calculate the meeting point. Simply first step is to calculate the time to meet starting point. First calculate the taken each person to run one complete round, and again then in the second step simply take LCM. So we are in the question, we have 20, 30, 40 is the time taken to run one complete round. So LCM of 20, 30, 40 equal to 120 minutes, that equal to 2 hours. And in a 100 meters race, A beat by B 10 meters or 2 seconds, then what is the speed of A? Here means the B can cover a 10 meter distance in 2 seconds. The speed of B equal to 10 by 2, 5 meters per second. The total distance 100 meters. Let the time taken by the A to cover 100 meters equal to t. Then the time taken by the B to cover 100 meters equal to t plus 2. For B, for B to cover 100 meters distance, speed by time equal to, then t plus 2, t is equal to t plus 2, then we will get t equal to 18 seconds. Then thus we have to find the speed of A. Speed of A equal to 100 by 18, means here it is in meters per second, we have to convert into hours, kilometer per hour. In 100 by 18 into 18 by 5 means 20 kilometer per hour. The two cities P and Q are 360 kilometers apart from each other. A car goes from P to Q a speed of 40 kilometers per hour and returns to P with a speed of 60 kilometers per hour. What is the average speed? Here the average speed equal to total distance by total time. Total distance equal to 360 plus 360 720, and total time 360 by 40 plus 360 by 60 equal to 9 plus 6 15 hours. Average speed distance by time 720 by 15 48 kilometers per hour. And next question, on a map 1 inch represents 250 miles, then what is the actual distance between the two cities if they are 4.5 inches upon the map. Simply 1 inch equal to 250 miles, then 4.5 inch equal to 4.5 into 250 means 1125 miles. Next, a man traveled from the village to the railway station at the rate of 20 km per hour and walked back at the rate of 5 km per hour. If the whole journey took 5 hours, find the distance of the railway station from the village. For this, let the distance equal to x, then time is equal to distance by speed. So time equal to 5 hours. Distance is upward journey and downward journey means x by 20 plus x by 5 means we will get the distance 20 kilometers. An aeroplane flies along the four sides of a square field at the speed of 400, 600 and 800 and 200 km per hour. Find the average speed of the plane around the field. For this, let the total distance is 4x because it is a square field. Each side of the square you let x, then the total distance 4x. The total time is given by the for each side for 400, 600, 800, 200 means x by 400, x by 600, x by 800, x by 200. By this sum we will get 25x by 2400. Then the average speed equal to distance by time. Distance 4x time 25x by 2400 means we will get 384 km per hour. Next, Samir walks a certain distance and rides back a total time of 40 minutes. He could walk both way in 60 minutes. How long it would take to home to ride both ways? For this, simply the time taken for the walking one side, then riding back is 40 minutes. Then time for walking plus time for riding equal to 40 minutes. In 40 minutes, time for walking is equal to 30, and that time for riding we will simply find out 40 minus 30 equal to 10. Then the time for riding both ways is 10 into 2 equal to 20 minutes. A train leaves Agra at 5 am and reaches Delhi at 9 am. Another train leaves Delhi at 7 am and reaches Agra at 10:30 am. What is the time to do the trains to cross each other? Here simply one train starts at 5 am and second train starts at 7 am. So in between 5 am and 7 am there is no chance to cross the trains. So we will observe the options 636, 656, 7. So these three options are not possible because the second train starts at 7 am only. So simply the answer is 7:56 am. However, the procedure is, first of all we will suppose to trains meet at after 7 am. Then x is the distance between the Delhi and Agra. Then we will solve the formula x by 3.5 hours for one train, by 4 hours for one train, and into time. So distance into time equal to, let the complete solution here 7 by 7.5 hours. So convert into the minutes. So 7 by 7.5 into 60, 56 minutes. After 7 am 56 minutes means 7:56 am the trains will meet. And two cyclists starts from the same place in opposite directions. One goes towards north at 9 km per hour and another goes towards at south at 10 km per hour. What time will they take to be 47.5 kilometers apart? Here the simply distance is 47.5 kilometers, relative speed 10 plus 9 19 kilometers, then time equal to distance by speed. So we will get 2.5 hours. Thank you.